everybody, you beautiful people hanging out on the beach. This is Rob Gegner coming to you live from the beach. Now, most of us are so busy in our lives that we don't really get a chance to just stop and observe nature. Because guess what? We're a part of nature. We're natural beings, a part of the natural cycle of nature. So why not just stop to enjoy other parts of nature, like the beach and birds, or stop and smell the roses. Take it all in, my friend. Beautiful thing to be a part of. Because if you notice, nature is abundant. All it wants to do is grow. How tall can a tree grow? As tall as it can possibly grow. How much sunlight can a plant take in? As much as possible. And how about the sunlight? Does it say, oh, I'm having a bad day and I'm not going to shine right now? No. It's always giving its best. It's 100% effort. And it's not even effort because it just shines effortlessly. It is. It's just is. It's being the sun. Nature is just being, and in its beingness, it's living up to its maximum potential. How come humans are the only ones who don't live up to their potential? Because we have this imaginary thing called limitation, called fear, that holds us back from being and growing. But the cool thing is that we have a choice. At any second, at any moment, we can choose to be a part of that natural cycle of nature, and to be at our peak, to perform at 100%. And that's a beautiful thing about human beings. You know? All we have to do is just decide, and we become a part of this beautiful cycle. Like, let's say that you have a road, and you stop paying attention to that road. What happens? Nature takes over, and all the vegetation and the plants, they start breaking through the cracks. They start breaking through the cracks of that hard cement. Well, guess what we've been doing? We've sort of laid cement over our lives. Because when we came into this world, were we so angry and jaded and structured and fixed and solid? No! We were these beautiful infinite beings, these tiny babies with infinite possibilities who were just so enraptured in the present moment. But as time went by, we sort of lost that sense of who we really were, and we sort of bought into the lies that were presented by other people, and we sort of started laying, unconsciously of course, through suggestion of others, laying down cement and concrete over our souls. And pretty soon there was a highway of all this information going through our lives. So I invite you to the possibility, my friends, of just letting go. Letting go of that road, of that structured way of life we've been living for so long. And just let go and leave it. And guess what's going to happen? Nature's going to take over. The vegetation's going to start coming up. It's going to start breaking through the cracks. You're not going to be as solid anymore. You're going to be a little bit freer. You're going to have more choice and more freedom to do whatever you want. And pretty soon, you'll be back to your own true nature, which is love, which is excitement, which is joy, which is freedom, which is the truth that you know that's inside of you, the happiness you know you can be, the maximum full natural potential that you harbor, that you are. it's like we were these giants walking around, right? I just thought of this the other day. We're like these giants, and then also there's these like dwarves, and the dwarves and the giants live together. The giants are these huge free beings, and sometimes they accidentally, step on some of the dwarves, and the dwarves get angry, and so the dwarves, they're very resentful because they're sort of jealous. They wish they could be as big and tall as the dwarves, as the giants. But the dwarves, they're like kind of mean and kind of closed up a little bit. So they start hinting and suggesting that the giants are not as powerful as they really are. And so as time goes on, guess what? The giants start to believe this, and they actually start to shrink in physical size until they are as tall as the dwarves. So they get really, really small. Oh, bird. Bird with the crab. So they get really small, and then soon enough, the dwarves are controlling these giants because they've convinced them that they're small. Well, guess what? We're giants. Don't ever let anyone convince you that you're a dwarf. Don't ever let anyone convince you that you're smaller than you truly are. So I leave you with this, my friends. You know the truth inside of you. No one can take that away. All you have to do is just let go and listen. And let the nature of your own true self take over. And as much as you can, break away from your normal lifestyle. And just pay attention to the little things in life. The natural things. The things that don't limit themselves. And you'll know what you're supposed to do. And what you're supposed to be. Alright, my friends. Thank you. I love you. And I'll see you guys later.